I am so glad you are here. I'm Liz. It's Herby Thursday in my world, so let's get into today's herb, Galangal, or if you're from the UK, perhaps Galangal, like it's got an E on the end. Here it's Galangal. I love those differences. You can see here there are some folks who can't take this. These are largely going to be the same people who couldn't handle a lot of ginger for whatever reason, be it medication, health issues. This is a very close relative of ginger. So that's why you get the caution on this one. You can see it's associated with fire from this little upright triangle with no line in it, and Mars. That tells you it's a hot herb, even if the fact I said it's a relative of ginger wasn't enough for you. And it's kind of like ginger. In fact, it's been used in foods as a substitute for ginger historically. And every once in a while, it tries to become a culinary herb here in the USA. I think it's incredibly affordable at $1.33 an ounce. Given that it takes about 4 years for the root to get big enough to really be worth harvesting, I'm always impressed that this is at a price that makes it playable for most people. You can try it out. Add in some of this galangal root, maybe put it through your coffee grinder or mortar and pestle, and sub in for some of your ginger in a ginger snap or a molasses cookie, and I think it'd be great. What it's been known for and what it's been nicknamed for in English is catarrh root or colic root. And that lets you know that it's got some kind of play on the lungs, probably. There's even some thought with some of the chemistry that's in it that it might also play a small role in helping to prevent allergies by reducing prostaglandins. Jury is still out. Not a lot of money being funneled into researching this little hot baby. It's a fun taste. It's really, I find it pleasurable. I will freely admit that the last time I saw a cooking show talk about it was a guy who tried his second hand at a cooking show. I think his second hand at a cooking show, I could be wrong, in I want to say the 80s. The 1980s was when the reruns were from. But I think he was really big in the 60s or 70s. His nickname was the Galloping Gourmet, just so you know. But this is an herb that's been associated with wealth and passion for a very long time, probably due to the fact that it had to be shipped from Asia to Europe when that was a life-risking endeavor, and ships would sink all the time. It's also been associated, though, with health, enhancing psychic abilities, and I'm thinking if you're kind of on the psychic edge and maybe you have lung issues, that's a little distracting. So cleaning that up might help. But psychic issues, wealth, health, passion, all associated with this hot little number here. I wouldn't burn it. It wouldn't be my first choice. I have done it. I've put it in incense, and it's fine. It's not a horrible thing. It's not like you're burning like cloves, which is going to wreck your lungs a lot faster, but it's in that vein. So it's not one I burn frequently, but in a sachet, in a poppet, in a doll of some kind, in a dish that you leave out as part of a potpourri mix, because it's going to lend that little edge of spice to something along those lines. This is a perfect little herb to experiment with. And I know most of us haven't used it for food or magic or medicine for that matter, but it's actually a little beauty. And at the prices it's available at, I gotta say it's worth a try. Blends really well, of course, with ginger, but also any of those other spices. So your cinnamons, your allspice, your cloves, your nutmegs, anything in that vein is fine. And just as ginger is used in savory dishes as well as sweet dishes, galangal or galangal also has been used in savory dishes, and it's really a beautiful root to work with for those things. So I encourage you, go find it, go play with it. If you want to order it from us, it should be on our website at the QR code. If you're seeing one on your screen, it's going to be up there, and it'll take you right to our bulk herb selection. If for some reason we don't have it up online yet, which is a possibility with the herbs, just give us a call. We'll sort it out for you, no problem. This stuff's organic, the one we have, and it's organic at $1.33 an ounce. It's a great bargain. Just so much fun. Have fun with your plants. Be safe, be healthy. And on behalf of myself and the rest of the crew here, thank you so much, of course, for being your best magical you. We love that about you. And for doing the little magical things you can do here. You know what they are, the comments, the likes, the subscribes. Yeah, you know the drill. And we'll see you again real soon. Blessed be.